Hello everyone, I'm Sadashurao and welcome to Sada Learning Hub. Today's session we are going to learn comments in a Python. See, now in this video I'm going to discuss about how to put the comments, what are the different types of comments are available in Python and all those things. Now, first of all, I'm going to discuss what is the comment first. Comments are a very important while writing a program. It describes what's going on inside a program so that a person looking at the source code does not have a hard time figuring it out. You might forgot the key details of the program you just wrong into the month's time. So taking time to explain these concepts in the form of comments it always faithful. See here, the comments are very important while writing the program. Means whenever you are writing the program, the comments are very most important. It describes what's going on the inside the program so that the person looking at the source code does not have a uh, hard time to figure it out. Means if you are writing the comments while developing your program, after some time if you are seeing that program, we'll know what is and all those things, why these people are writing this code, everything we will know why this code is written. You might forgot the key details of the program you just wrote in a month's time. So taking time to explain these concepts in the form of comments, it is always fruitful. Python comments begins with the hash or pound sign and continues to the end of the line. See, if you are starting the comment, we can put it hash or pound symbol that will treat it as a comment. It is important to note that Python interpreter ignores the comments when it interprets the code. See, whenever Python is interpreting the code, whatever you are putting the hash before the line, those lines are going to ignore it. Python comments begins with a hash or pound sign and continues to the end of the line. It important to note that Python interpreter ignores the comments when the interpreter interprets the code. Python provides a three kinds of comments. See, in the Python, there is a three different types of comments are available. Those are block comments, inline comments, and documentation comments. These are the three different types of comments are available in a Python: block comment, block comments, inline comments, and the documentation string. See, now here I'm going to discuss about first one is Python block comments. You use a block comment to explain the code that follows it. A block comment is intended at the same level of the code block. To write the block comment to starts with the single hash sign comment by single space and a comment. If you see, I will show you how the block comment is. I will create a one example here, file, comment, comment example dot py. See, whenever you are starting the program, the block comments starts with the hash or pound symbol. We need to intimate what about this program. Now I am putting this program demonstrate the comments in Python. Now this is the, for example, I am declaring a is equal to 10. After that I am printing the a value. This is about the block comment. If you see, this is the block comment. This is the block comment. Why? Because we are starts with a hash symbol, whatever the block comment. This is the block comment. Now the block comments are starts with the hash and it will be executed up to the end of the line. The next one is Python inline comments. If you see Python inline comments, inline, COMMENTS. If you see the Python inline comments, the Python inline comments, it will be included into your Python statement. For example, I'm printing a is equal to 20. Just I'm writing here, I'm reassigning the variable a. Re ASSI GNI, reassigning the variable a. This is called inline comment. This is called a inline comment. The inline comment means if a comment is placed on the same line as a statement. Now I am putting the comment in a same line as a statement. It is called as an inline comment, similar to the block comment. An inline comment begins with a single hash sign and followed by the space and comment. This is the inline comment. This is the inline comment. It is recommended that an inline comments should be separated from the statements at least two spaces. The followed at least the two spaces. If you see there is a one space is available. If you put at least the two spaces, that is a good programming practice, and also it will be visible like separation. The next comment is documentation string or doc string. The next one is the comment is a documentation string. Documentation string comments. If you see the documentation string comments, if you see the documentation string comments, a documentation string is a literal string that you put as a first statement in a function, module, class, or a method definition. These are the documentation string comments which we need to put it in start of the function, module, class, or a method definitions. Different from a regular comments, documentation string can be accessed at the runtime using object dot underscore underscore doc underscore underscore attribute, where obj is the name of the function or a module or a class, etc. Documentation strings is also used to generate the documentation automatically. The documentation comments, it is also used to generate the documentation only. Documentation string is also known as a doc string. Python provides a two kinds of documentation string. First one is online documentation string, and the second one is multi-line doc string. There is a two types of documentation string comments. The first one is online doc string comment. The second one is multi multi-line documentation string document. These are the two documentation string comments are available. The first one is online documentation string. The second one is the multi-line documentation string. One line documentation string, sorry, one line, not online. This is the one line documentation string. See here, one line documentation string fits in one line, begins with the triple code and ends with the triple code. There should not have a blank line either before or after the one line documentation string. If you see, whenever you are doing, if you see this one is the documentation string, we need to put the triple quotes. Triple quotes. This is one line documentation string comment. See, this is the one line documentation string comments. We need to start with the triple code. After that, we need to put it something and we need to ends with a triple code. That is the one line documentation string comment. And the second one is a multi-line documentation string. As its name implies, multiple lines documented string can be spam multiple lines. Just like one line string comment, the first line of the multi-line documentation is a summary followed by the blank line and of course more description in depth. If you want to put this one multi-line documentation string comment, if you see, we need to put it in triple code. This is multi-line documentation string comment. We need to put something at here again. Sada Learning Hub YouTube channel. This is the multi-line documentation string comment. See here, there is a block comments. The block comments are starts with the hash and inline comments means whatever the comments we are put it within the statements itself. After that, the third type of comments are the documentation string comments. We can access these documentation string comments into our class or methods by using the obj dot underscore underscore doc underscore underscore. We can access these are the two different types of documentation string comments are there. The first one is one line documentation string comment and the second one is the multi-line documentation string comment. See, the Python doesn't support the multi-line comment like C++, Java. See here, the Python doesn't support the multi-line comment. If you see, I am putting this is the multiple line comment, but it is a documentation comment. If you see, this is the block comment is just like comment. Whenever we are interpreting the Python script, the interpreter neglect this line. Whatever the we are putting starts with the hash symbol or inline comments, interpreter neglects that comments. If you see, these are the documentation comments. These are not these are also comments, but these are the documentation comments. These are the very if you want to access this comments, we can access within the our object into your program. But these are not possible to access into your program, but these are possible to access into your program. These are the two different these are the three different. This is the block comments, this is the inline comments, this is the documentation comment. These are in the documentation comment, there is again two types are available. Those are one line comment and the multiple line comments. We can use like this, but here Python doesn't supports the multi-line comments like Java, C++. However, there is nothing to stop you to use a multi-line documentation string as a multi-line comment. If you see, multi-line comment is different and a multi-line documentation comment is different. Multi-line comment is if you see, a comment is ignored by the interpreter, but this one isn't ignored by the interpreter. This is the multi-line documentation comment, but multi-line comment doesn't supports the Python, but it's not stopping to it doesn't stopping anything. We can use the multi-line documentation comments. This is also mentioned by Guido van Roisem, the creator of the Python. Means Python creator only said we can use the multi-line documentation string as a multi-line comment, as a multi-line comment. No need to, no, don't, no, it doesn't do any doesn't worry anything, right? And these are the three different types of comments are available. First one is block comments, second one is inline comments, the third one is documentation comments, right? Next video I'm going to discuss about next video I am going to discuss about uh, what are the different conditions are available, flow controls are available. Next video I'm going to discuss about what are the different flow controls are available, like if else, else if, nested if, decision making statements. What are the different decision making statements are available? I'm going to discuss about I'm going to discuss the next video. What are the flow controls are available in the Python? Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video.
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Sada Learning Hub because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills, and I will be back soon. Till then you take care. Bye bye.